Today, I felt like taking another trip back to my childhood. I wanted to talk about one of my favorite movies as a kid. Little Shop of Horrors. I am, of course, talking about the musical version from the 80s starring Rick Moranis. This was an absolutely awesome movie. Just how could any little kid not love this movie? A big talking plant, catchy songs, and a goofy but lovable main character to whom we could be all relate. Seymour Krelborn was a struggling florist working for Mushnick's flower shop on Skid Row. He dreamed of making it big and escaping Skid Row. Unbeknownst to him, his co-worker and crush, Audrey, drank to the same thing.
Please won't somebody say I'll get out of here? Someone give me my shot or I'll rot here. It sure would be swell to get out of here. Bid the gutter farewell and get out of here. I'd move heaven and hell to get out of here.
Seymour had a not-so-secret crush on Audrey. He even goes as far as naming his new strange discovery the Audrey 2. Unfortunately for our hero, Audrey was dating an abusive boyfriend who drove a motorcycle and was a dentist.
You'll be a dentist. You have a talent for causing things. Hey, come be a dentist. People will pay you to be inhumane.
Orange Villa was played hilariously over the top by comedic, great Steve Martin. Things took a positive turn for good old Seymour when his plant, the Audrey 2, began to grow ginormously huge. This attracted success for the shop. Unfortunately, though, the plant fed on blood. Feeding it became increasingly tricky as the plant grew bigger. Seymour was faced with an unfortunate choice. He could refuse to feed the plant, killing it in his hopes of success. Or, he could commit murder.
Feed me, Seymour. Feed me all night long. That's right, boy. You can do it. Feed me, Seymour. Feed me all night long. 'Cause if you feed me, Seymour, I can grow up big and strong.
You eat blood, Audrey 2, let's face it. How am I supposed to keep on feeding you? Kill people?
I make it worth your while.
What?
He initially made the obvious choice. After all,
I don't know anyone who deserves to get chopped up and fed to a hungry plant.
however, the clever plant was able to play with Seymour's emotions to convince him otherwise.
If you want a rationale, it isn't very hard to see. No, no, no. Stop and think it over, pal. The guy sure looks like plant food to me.
So, Seymour did what he had to do. A few other incidents saw the plant continue to eat and Seymour succeed. But he always knew it couldn't go on forever. When he learns the true and complete nature of the plant's evil plans, he resolves to end it once and for all.
Every household in America. Thousands of you eating. That's what you had in mind all along, isn't it?
No shit, Sherlock.
We're not talking about one hungry plant here. We're talking about world conquest.
And I want to thank you.
You're not going to get away with this. Your kind never does. I don't care what it takes. Only one of us gets out of here alive.
Here, the movie differs greatly from the play.
You better hold the phone.
The stage play had a much sadder ending in which the plant killed Audrey and defeated Seymour, eating him. Not a happy ending at all. Test moviegoers hated this ending in the movie, so the now more familiar happy ending was created. These days a lot of fans of the classic movie complain that they think the original ending was truly the better ending. Personally, I have to disagree.
You don't know what you're up against. No, no, ain't no how. You don't know what you're messing with. But I'm gonna tell you now. I'm just a mean green mother from outer space, and I'm bad. I'm just a mean green mother from outer space, and it looks like you've been had.
That may just be a personal opinion, but I've always felt that the happy ending is much more fitting. After all, we are given the impression of Seymour as the innocent and lovable little nerd. He just wants his piece of the pie. At least in the movie version, he never really willingly gave in to the plant's evil plans. He did intend to kill the dentist at first, but even that was mainly in defense of Audrey. Even so, he knew pretty much the moment he got there that he couldn't go through with it. This original ending seems like more of a non-ending when you really think of it. The plant still thrives. Does anybody stop it? We never know. I think the happy ending is the much stronger ending. We see the nerd we've loved for the past hour and a half finally become a man. Seymour becomes the hero we pulled for him to be, and even gets the girl. It shows that the movie had a meaning. A purpose. I find the original ending flat. Kind of then why did I watch this kind of feeling? The happier ending helped the movie to appeal to a wider audience. The original ending would have likely made the movie a cult classic at best, appealing only to a small group. I still watch and love this movie to this day. It truly stands up to the test of time.
You don't know what you're dealing with. No, you never did. You don't know what you're looking at. But that's tough kitty, kid. The lion don't sleep tonight. And if you pull his tail, he roars.